Okay, we're back. I just went ahead and finished watering all my garden, my plants I mean, and cut some weeds with my sickle. Oh, and here's some blueberry and a raspberry. Good. So I think, what's closed? I can't remember what's closed Tuesdays. I don't think anything is. But we're gonna meet everyone in the Garmin mines, and then I think we're gonna go and we're gonna get a cow and a duck. Oh, here's a herb. And there's another one. Good, good, good. Oh, and a green one. And yeah, hang on to these green ones because you're gonna need them for your rucksack upgrade. And these mushrooms are good for when you're in the mines. They restore some stamina. Not much, but if you collect a bunch of them, then it's worth it. So we'll go meet everyone at the Garmin mines. Oh look, the bridge is fixed. And there's a mushroom. Go pick that. Okay, normally, like in my other game, if I saw a mushroom down there, I wouldn't go and pick it. But right now, everything's important. So I'll pick it. And here we are, the Garmin mines. Where there's the carpenters, the blacksmith, the jewelry store, and the general store. Thanks, Finn. Yeah, but we can't get to her yet. No, we can't go though. Watch what happens if we try to go to the mines. So I'll just show you what happens. You can make friends with these bears, and then they can become pets if your house is big enough. So this is what happens if we try to go to the Goddess Spring, whatever it's called. Try to come here. Uh oh. We get attacked by a bunch of wild animals. Oh no. Yeah, I'm most scared of that monkey. Or is it because he jumps up and down and he looks... Yeah, he looks like he's like humping something. Looking at his butt in the bear's face. So to basically get through, we need to go get the animal whistle, and it makes us go on a scavenger hunt. I think it's just like a ploy to get you to go to each one of the shops in the Garmin mine to meet everyone. But yeah, it's there, and regardless, you have to go through them. You know, anyone who understands animals. Now, I thought when I first I thought it would be Renee because she's really good with all the animals on her farm. So my first time around, I went all the way to her, talked to her, but nothing happened. Until you have to come and talk to Dale, the big carpenter guy, for whatever reason. So we come in here and talk to him. Oh, after we've been introduced. Yes, and that's why he's good with animals, because he has a big dog. Here's where we got our upgrades for our house and our barn and our chicken coop, and where we can buy some furniture from him, and then we can buy furniture from him, and then the appliances and all that from the general store. But to be able to get house upgrades, we actually need money and material stone and lumber. And in tradition, I told you the first house upgrade was 2 Gs, and this one it's 20,000 Gs. So I think they're trying to make it a lot harder because, I mean, the other one you can just blow through so fast. Like, Yeah, this one, you need a lot of money in this game. His dog's name is Boss. That's what Ramsey said everyone calls him in Tree of Tranquility. Yeah, he's worried about his son, Luke, who's in Fugue Forest, chopping down some trees. And he's crying because we have to go to the Harvest Goddess first. But no, we can't. We can't. So anyways, we come and talk to him. We get a little scene. He tells us that, oh, he thinks he dropped the animal whistle. Well, first he shows us him talking or playing with his dog or whatever. He's like, oh, I think I dropped my animal whistle at the general store. So then we got to go to the general store. And so on, till we've gone through every place and gotten it. Yes, we have to have an open heart towards our animal friend, uh-huh. Uh-huh. I still think it's weird how Dale is the so-called animal expert. I would have thought it would have been Renee or one of the other people who worked at a ranch. But apparently it's this big carpenter guy with a weird mustache. Yeah, we all clap at each other in this game. It's kind of weird. But, whatever. Oh no, I dropped it. Hey, that's at the general store, remember? Uh-huh. And the animal whistle is actually important, not only to get to the Goddess Spring, but it's what we use to call the circus animals. So that's going to come in real handy later, especially if I want the shortcut to go see the witch. Oh, a book, how wonderful. A book on how to use a whistle. Blowing Whistles for Dummies, which we're not going to read. So here's the general store, and Barbara, who is Simon, the photographer's his wife, she runs it. She runs this place. And both in Tree of Tranquility, both Simon and Barbara ran the general store there, but Simon got his own photography shop, I guess. And she has a really weird shaded of green hair. And she's actually being enthusiastic. She's not complaining yet. Excuse me. And there's Simon. Oh yeah, Phoebe is their daughter, and she is in, I believe it's either the 5th or the 10th floor of the Garmon upper mines. But to get to the upper mines, you first have to ring the red bell, so you don't get to meet Phoebe, until you've rang the red bell, whenever that is. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Why doesn't he go? I mean, it's his daughter. I mean, he's trusting a complete stranger to go and find her? So now we come around and talk to her, and she'll say that she hasn't seen an animal whistle, she doesn't think, but maybe someone else came and picked it up. Maybe a little brat named Chloe. And he's trying to find out what it's worth, so we have to go talk to Julius, because maybe he got it appraised at the accessory store. And excuse me, Julius is a weird guy. He doesn't want to run the accessory shop because he has no self-confidence. go meet Julius. And believe it or not, that is a guy. For when I first played this game, for the longest time, I was trying to figure out whether he was supposed to be a guy or a girl. Then I went to Game Facts and found out that he's actually a bachelor who the girl character can marry. That's Mira's husband, the boss. And we have to convince Mira to come back here, which we can go do, I believe, after talking to him at the church. And it looks like we're out of time, so I'm going to cut this and I'll be right back.